Hi everybody, hello. Y'all say hey when you jump on. We're gonna learn how to make some money, honeys. Hello. Happy Tuesday. I'm so jealous of those of you that are getting snow and playing in it. I'm only getting ice. So let me share this in all the chats. Y'all say hey, tag your teams that are in the boot camp. If your teams have not joined the boot camp, tell them they are missing out. Hi Greta, hi Angel, hi everybody. I'm getting it all sent. Hello, hi Donita, hi you guys. Hello. Has this not been so good, you guys? Hi, Courtney. I mean, it has been so good. Hi, Tara. Hello. Hi, guys. Hi, Ashley. Hi, Misty. Hey Heather, hi guys. All right, I hope you guys have notes ready. We are gonna dive in. Yes, this has been so good. Y'all tell me in the chats what has been your favorite so far. We still have half the month left. Hey Tara. It has been so good. Hopefully it has relit a fire in you. You are learning, relearning. Maybe you forgot about some things and it's jogging your memory, all the things. Hey Wanda. It has been so good. I am so proud of all the leaders that have stepped up to do this with us. Congratulations. Awesome job. I know some of you, it pushed you outside. I got makeup in my hair, y'all. It pushed you outside your comfort zone, but you did it. And I'm so proud. And I truly believe that 2024 is going to be great. So if you have not caught all of these, go back and catch the replays. Okay. Please. They have been so good. We have taught you how to make reels. We've taught you how to make a post. We've taught you about opportunity posts. We've talked to you about how to go live. I'm about to talk to you about sales. I mean, we've talked about our dream boards and writing your goals down. Like, you guys, there has been so much. It's hard to pick one. I loved Bobby's too. I know they've been so good. So make sure that you go and you've taken notes, because just hearing it is one thing, but when you write it down, the teacher in me, I'm just telling you something about your mind and writing things down. It truly connects on a different one. Okay. I love the dream board train. I love the post train. Good. And we still have lots left. I saw some of you asking the other day about how do I make a graphic? We've got you. Okay. If there's anything specifically that you want us to talk on, please put it in the comments and I will try to make sure that it is something that is covered. I cannot guarantee it, but I would love to try to help you. Again, nothing in super depth. This is a back to the basics. I think so many of us forget to do what we used to do, right? So we are here to teach you guys that. Hi, Shelby. Hi, other Shelby. Watch it and relearn. Yes, I can't tell you how many times I have watched a training and I rewatch it and I'm like, did she say that the first time? Yeah, she did, but I got a whole different thing. Just like the Bible, right? When you read a piece from the Bible, you're like, has that always been there? Yep, it just hit a different place, right? So I'm super excited to be here. Y'all get your pen and papers out. We're going to talk about 10 things when it comes to making sales. And then I'm going to talk about making bundles. Okay. I'm hoping to keep this about 30 minutes. I'm a note taker. Got to take my notes. Yes. And then you guys, you take this and you go reteach it to your teams, right? If they didn't jump in this, go reteach it, or a month from now, reteach it. Sometimes we have to hear things, and we're going to talk about that 7 or so times before it finally clicks in our heads. So take this and learn, and I'm super excited to be here with you guys. So get your pen and paper out. We're going to kind of chat a little bit. I am a great seller, and I do not say that boastfully, but I just want you to know I sell at least 2,000 retail minimum every single month. My goal is 4,000. Most months it's about 3,000 retail. So I know what I'm talking about when I say this. It's not because I have a large following. Get that? Listen. It is not because I have a large following. That does not dictate. I got that following from doing these things. Okay. So if you are doing these things that I'm about to share with you, you're gonna get the followers. You're gonna get the growth. You're gonna get the sales. It's not because I'm a top leader in the company. Hear me. It is not that. It is because I was disciplined in the beginning and I consistently do this. I've been in this industry for almost 7 years, 6.5 years, and I consistently do these things. I did not just do it and then got great sales and quit. I continue to do these things. Okay. Hi, Pam. Hi guys. Hi Amanda. Hi Randy. All right. So the first thing is you have to connect with people. If you want to sell, you have to connect with people. Well, Ashley, I don't know how to do that. Okay. The way that you do that is by living your life. People, that is what social media was created for, is for relationships. So if you are not building relationships, and I don't just mean commenting on posts saying, oh, that's a cute kid. No, it is so much more than that. Okay. People need to know, like, and trust you. You hear me say that all the time. But if people don't know, like, and trust you, they are not going to relate. They are not going to buy from you because they don't know you. They don't like you and they don't trust you. Your network has to feel that way. And how do they know, like, and trust you? We're going to talk about it here in a second, but it's about you being consistent. You cannot gain people's trust if you are not consistent. You can't. I'm sorry. They're not going to buy from you. I hear all the time, I have no one watching me. I have no one watching me. Keep being consistent in it and build that trust, because I promise you there are silent watchers. I know Bobby talked about that. And eventually you're going to have someone that buys from you. You're going to be like, I didn't even know they watched me. You didn't even know that they watched you, but they have been watching you for a long time. They've been following you, but people have to know, like, and trust you. If they don't know, like, and trust you from you showing up and connecting, they're not going to buy from you. I know what's going on in my customers' lives. Not all of them. I mean, I have a lot of customers, but I know a majority of the people that jump on my lives, my reels, my posts, whatever, I know what's going on in their lives. I have a connection. When people feel that, they're going to buy from you. They're going to trust you. Okay. So you have to build that within your network. You have to connect with people. Thank you. How do you connect with more people? Getting in your niche-like group. So if you're a grandma, you need to be in some grandma groups. If you love to make this sourdough bread that everybody and their grandma's making, you need to go connect with those people. If you like to knit, if you like to do homeschooling, if you have an autistic child, if you have special needs, anything, you need to connect with people. Get in groups, follow hashtags, start adding and relating to those people. Connection is huge. And when Facebook sees that, Instagram sees that, it's going to start pushing your content out more. But if you are just posting to post and hoping that you make a sale, you ain't. There is so much that has to go on the back end of making sales that you are missing out on. Okay. I had 3 huge helps from people that have never commented. I love it. But again, how did they know that? Because she's been consistent, because they connect with her. They know her. All right. The next thing is number 2, you need to upsell. So many of you get somebody so excited about buying a VFX foundation that you are just solely focused on selling them this VFX foundation that you don't even offer anything else. When you are selling, you need to be asking questions. Okay, why are you in the search for a new foundation? What do you need what's wrong with your current foundation? What is it not producing? They may tell you, oh, it's breaking me out. Oh, it's making me look dry. Oh, it fades off halfway through the day. Oh, it just doesn't, it looks great at the beginning, but then it looks patchy when I finish. Whatever. There are answers to questions that you need to solve, because just getting a foundation may not be the only answer that they need. They need a primer. They need a setting spray. Maybe they need, heck, hey Kathy, maybe they need a whole new skincare line because they haven't been prepping their skin, and that's what they're missing out. So many of you are just, you're so excited, and I know what that's like, but you're so excited to get the one product that you don't offer anything else. Okay, Sally, well, you said that your skin, it looks dry and patchy. Do you have an exfoliator? Do you exfoliate the dead skin off of your face before you put on a foundation? You say that it's not lasting throughout the day. Do you have a primer? Do you have a setting spray? Because if you don't have those, it doesn't matter what foundation you get, it's not going to work. Do you see how I am offering? It's not spammy, but if you just say, oh, hey, do you also want an eyeliner? Do you also want this? Do you want this? Do you want this? Do you want this? That's spammy. But if you get to the root of the problem of why they are needing this item from you, you can offer a solution because you're the expert. You're the expert. I'm not saying you didn't know all the ingredients and everything and that, whatever, but you need to offer some kind of solution. Don't just, hey, I saw your comment on my post about getting the VFX foundation. Let's color match you. No. You're forgetting the whole reason of why we sell. We sell to offer solutions. What solution do you need to offer them? Is that making sense? So always offer, okay? Yes, if you don't know, you don't. Exactly. And they may say, no, that's it. But anytime, and this is another thing, when I'm upselling, after I've gotten whatever, I figured out the solution, the very last question I ask them before they place the order is there anything else that I can help you with? Is there anything else that you are needing? Do you need a mascara? Do you need a lippy? Just ask the question, okay? If they say no, okay, that's it. Don't say, oh yeah, I really do think that you need this. No, just offer the upsell, okay? Stop just being considerate and conservative, I guess that's the word, conservative, and just trying to get the sale and running with it. You've got to upsell. And when you upsell, guess what? That means you make higher PD. That means that you make higher commissions, right? That's what we want to be. Instead of just getting I forget the exact price. It just went up. So I think it's 32, something like that. So instead of just being 32, it might end up being a $50 order because I got them a setting spray with it. So I make more commission. Offer the upsell every single order. Is there anything else I can grab you? Do you need a primer to go with that? I heard you say this. But again, how do I know what to offer? Because of the questions that I ask before. Are you tracking? Okay. Another thing with this is don't be in people's pockets. Okay. So many of you are like, well, I mean, money's just really tight right now and they probably can't afford it. You don't even know what their situation is. Stop being in people's I just read the word product. Stop being in people's minds and spending their wallets for them. You don't know. Okay. So get out of people's wallets and just offer it. All right. Next thing is, that's awesome, Amanda. That's awesome. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I'm going to try to stay out of the comments. Okay. Number 3 kind of goes into what I was saying, but every time that you go live, you go in a reel, you make a post, you're in a story, you need to add value in all that you share. Everything needs to know why. Why do I need that product? What separates that product? What is that product going to do? What solution is it going to solve for me? You can't just say, oh, I love this VFX foundation. You need it. Why do I need that one? There's millions of foundations out there. Add value in everything that you post and share. You need to share what separates it. Why does it do what it does, right? Why this product? Why not go to Ulta? Why not go to Sephora? Why you? Why do they need to buy from you? Why not buy from me? You need to be sharing those things, okay? I love it, Teresa. Love it. Okay. Another thing, number 4. Many of you are just posting and you're hoping that you're going to make sales from just post. I'm here to be the bearer of bad news. You will not make a lot of sales and you will not see a lot of growth if all you are doing is posting. I'm sorry. I know I'm pushing you outside your comfort zone. You need to go live. You need to do reels. You need to be in your stories because you are the billboard. And so many of you, like Sheila was talking about, some of you just share the graphics and you don't even share you. You are the billboard. People need to see you using the products. Reels is a great way to get followers. It's quick and easy. People are grabbed in and they want more. That is what reels are for, okay? Some of you are playing it safe and you want to know why you're not growing. It's because you're just posting. You need to do reels. You need to grow. That's where people's mindset these days, we're short and sweet. We want 10-minute things and we're hooked, right? That's why many of you scroll TikTok or Instagram reels or whatever, Facebook reels or Facebook videos, because you love the short and sweet. That's how you grow. That's how you expand right now. And the way that social media is the lives. In the reels. That's how you grab quick and easy followers. That's how you expand. Okay. Lives, that's how you build the community. That's how you build the relationship. That's how you build the know, like, and trust factor. It's showing the products on you. Posts are really just like quick reminders. So, like if they didn't see your live or if they didn't see your reel, it's just a quick reminder. Stories, that's where people really get to know you. They get to see a day in the life of you. They live their life with you. Stories are a way that honestly you can even share more graphics because that takes the spammy out of it because they're just stories. But that's where connection is built. And when you are doing all of these things, not just posting, you need to be educating, you need to entertain, and you need to show community in everything that you do. I've been real bad about it, just posting, doing something. I gotta start. Yes, if you want to grow in 2024, posting is not enough. It's not. And some of you are scared out of your mind. You've got to do it scared. And what does that mean? You got to be uncomfortable, right? I did not just wake up one day loving lives. I remember my heart beating out of my chest. I remember not knowing how to do reels. I went and learned. No one sat down and said, okay, Ashley, you hit the plus sign, you hit the reel, and you go and find. No, I went and became a student myself and I learned because I was determined to grow. Are you determined to grow or are you just going to play it safe? If you're just going to play it safe, that's fine. That is fine. But you will not grow if that is all that you are doing. You are the billboard. That's how you sell. You've got to be a product of the product. Okay. Number 5. Okay. It's me. I'm scared. I don't even know what I used to do them all the time. Tara, we got to get to the root of it. Maybe it's a mindset thing. Okay. I remember sweating. Yes. What if you're just not comfortable doing lives? Then you're just not going to grow. I'm sorry. You're just not going to grow. No one is born comfortable doing these. They're not. You've got to do it scared. Push yourself outside your bubbles. Okay. Number 5, be consistent. Daily sharing. Does your network even know that you're open up for business? Do they even know? Do they even know that you are open for business? Do you talk about it? Do you talk about the opportunity? Do you talk about the products? Some of you are consistent for a month and then you quit the next month. I'm not going to trust you because that tells me you're wishy-washy. I'm not going to buy from people like that. I'm not going to join people like that. Some of you want people to join you as a leader and they ain't going to join you because you're not consistent. They see it. You vanish. You show up one day and you disappear the next. If you want to grow, you want to sell, you have to be consistent even when you don't feel like it. Even when you don't feel like it, right? People want to see you do it messy. Yes. Practice makes progress. Absolutely. We're not trying to be perfect. I'm scared because when I did them, nobody would ever show up and I'm just going to have to do them and talk to myself. Shelby, that's okay. That's how we all start. But when you start doing funny things, educating people, adding a community, maybe like when I used to get my husband to do my makeup or other people to do my makeup, or I did crazy looks, that drew people in and I built a community. Okay. But yes, you have to push through even the hard times. And I know many people go through seasonal depression. Okay. And I know a lot of you are in that right now because just the weather and the way things are. I've heard it countless times, but you've got to move. You can't just stay stuck there. You have to move, but you've got to be consistent in it. If you're not consistent, I'm telling you, it is 10 times harder to be successful. It's 10 times harder because you got to regain people's trust. And how many of you can say, it's hard for me as it is now to gain trust with people? I've lost trust in people. People have lost my trust. I'm sure that I've lost other people's trust. It's hard enough gaining people's trust, right? So when you aren't consistent, it is 10 times harder because they don't know if you're really in it. You have to be consistent. Okay? Just talk to yourself like someone's on there. Yes, we all talk to ourselves all the time. Because when you're not consistent, it's literally like starting all over. And then all that work that you did was for nothing. All those lives you did was for nothing. It was for nothing because now you're having to regain it because you've lost all those people's trust. You have to be consistent. If that is the one thing that I could tell you is be consistent. And when you are consistent, that's when the sales come because that's when people are like, oh yeah, I trust her. She shows up every single day. She is eager. She's consistent. I know what I'm going to get when I buy from her, right? You've got to be consistent. Hi, Margaret. Number 6, I like to set a time frame when I am getting sales. So once I've closed the sale, I'll say things like, hey, Sally, I'm going to be by my phone for the next 10 minutes or 30 minutes or hour, whatever you want to say, if you need help placing the order. Why do I say that? Because 9 out of 10 times that makes them say, oh, I need to move now. I need to buy now. I need to take an action step now. Because if I need Ashley's help, she's going to be available. It's not that I'm not going to be available like in a day from now, right? But it just sometimes mentally puts the trigger on them. Okay. So that's a way that I close sales. I also am great at following up. If they haven't placed an order in a few days, I follow up. I tell them about maybe a promo that we have going on to follow up with it. But that is one thing that I really do that I think helps get my sales is because I put that time frame, a little bit of pressure on them to help them move. Okay. Another thing, number 7, I give thank you cards for every order. I handwrite them. This is one right here that I had makeup on earlier, but I handwrite thank you cards. You can use Postable. It's an online card that sends cards every order because I want people to know that they matter. They weren't just a sale for me. Not the one time they ordered for me, not the 1,000th time that they've ordered for me. They matter. It's the extra touch. We all love thank you cards. We all love the handwritten notes, right? When your spouse used to write you ones or cards that people give you, you love them. It's that extra touch. Customer service is key for sales. You've got to go that extra mile. Every card, every order, every person, I send a thank you card. Okay. Number 8, you need to share customers loving your products too, not just you. Because people might think if you're the only one loving it, well, you sell these products, right? And again, we're not selling, we're sharing. We're sharing what we love. We're not selling. So those of you that say, I'm not a good salesperson, let me just get that out of your head. You are sharing what you love. And when you share what you love, people buy. But again, you've got to be consistent. You've got to build that know, like, trust. You can't just post all of those things. Okay. But sharing your customers loving the products too. So maybe you take a screenshot of your customers saying, I loved my CC cream. And you share that in your stories or you share that in a post, or maybe they sent you a before and after and you share that because it is showing the credibility of these products, that it's not just working for you, but it's working for other people. People want to know what's in it for me. So share that too. Yes, Teresa, this is available for replay. Okay. Number 9, when you are sharing, you need to keep it simple. silly. You can say that, KISS. Keep it simple, silly. Some of you are writing all of these ingredients. No one cares. Okay. How do you get their mailing address if it's different than the shipping address for thank you cards? In the orders, you can click their orders when they place an order under your back office, my orders, and you can click the order number and it'll tell you the mailing address or the shipping address. Keep it simple. Some of you, when you go live and you post, you tell them about every ingredient in this. They don't care. Same thing with the opportunity. Some of you talk about, oh, you can make an extra 3 to 25% here. You can make 50 here. And there's this card bonus and this cap. And they don't care. Keep it simple. Straight and to the point. Why do they need it? What's in it for them? What separates it? Stop trying to overwhelm your network. And that goes into when you're going live. Sometimes it's easier to just focus on one thing. Yes, you can do a full face, 100%. But maybe you show them just how to contour, or you show them just how to do an eye look, or you show them how to do your eyebrows or a lip combo so that they do not feel overwhelmed. When you talk about 800 million products, and we've got 500 plus products here, okay? When you talk about all of them at one time, basically, it overwhelms them. So keep it simple and concise. Maybe you choose a foundation a week or a foundation a month that you focus on, and you consistently show it, because it takes somebody 7 times to see something or hear something before they even think about buying it. So maybe you pick an eye look or an eyeshadow that you focus on for the whole week or the whole month, or a skincare product or health and wellness. Keep it simple and stop overwhelming your networks just trying to get a sale, and share what you love. Okay? And then the last thing when it comes to sales, and we're going to talk bundles really quickly, is you need to post within your niche and brand. Some of you, and I have looked at your pages before I jumped on here, are sharing things that have nothing to do with you. Nothing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I'm almost done. Go in there. Go in there. I'm almost done. I can't. I'm almost done. Turn that off. Okay? You are sharing things that have nothing. Addie, go see Daddy for a second. I'm almost done. Go see. Hey, I can't have this playing when I'm doing this right now. Well, go find him. Go see him. Go find him. No. Okay, well then sit right there. You need to post within your brand. Some of you are sharing reels that you think are funny on your page. Stop it. Or you're sharing a post that you think is funny. Stop it. Be original. Create your own content. Some of you are just sharing recipes that you think are good and you're just going to share it with everybody. No, go and make the recipe yourself. Stop sharing other people's stuff. And some of you choose one person. You think that this one post, oh, that relates to my best friend, Savannah. Let me share that post and tag her. You ain't going to get sales like that, because people go to your page and they're like, why is she even posting this? That has nothing to do with her. Yeah, it relates to Savannah, but it don't relate to me. Your page is your storefront. When I go to your page, it should be you. Shouldn't be your best friend. It shouldn't be an inside joke that you have with Sally. You know those things that people tag you in? Like, if you were on an island stranded with 10 people, who would you, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and they choose like 10 different people? Do you think that goes on my wall? Heck to the no. Heck to the no. You need to share you. If I went to Dillard's and I saw them sharing funny reels about Starbucks, do you think that I'd be like, what the heck is going on? Yes, because that's not them. You need to share you. So if it doesn't relate to your niche, your brand, stop posting it. Stop sharing it. Be you. Okay? All right. Those are the 10 things. Sorry, y'all, my nose itches. 10 things about sales. Let's talk bundles real quick. People love to save money, honey. I mean, how many of you say, I love to save money? People love to save money. So, and I hear this all the time. Ashley, I didn't know that corporate was offering that bundle. They're not. I am. Okay? When you make a bundle, You are not discounting. Put it in the comments. Not discounting. You are not discounting. I'm not saying, oh, this is going to be $10 and this is going to be $20. Oh, I got $30. No, I'm taking the retail price of this and I'm taking the retail price of this and I'm adding them together. Okay? Go potty. You know how. I'm adding them together. Addie, I can't. You go. You know how. Go. Baby, I can't. You know how to go. Go find your potty. Your little potty. Okay. I always thought my sister's bundle were savings and I had to buy it safe. Exactly, Bobby. And that's what you are creating. Amanda, I approve everything that goes on my wall. There's a setting and I approve everything that people post on my wall. I have to approve it before. Some of you tag me in posts like about conventions and stuff like that. I don't share them on my wall. I share them in my stories, but I don't put them on my wall. Because again, I don't want to see Sally Sue tagging so-and-so at an event. That's not my brand. Okay. I'm making my original. Okay. I approve everything. But a bundle is just showing the affordability. That is one thing that pharmacy has going for us. Yes. Have prices gone up? Yes. But where have prices not gone up? Okay. Everywhere. Okay. I'm not really sure, Shelby. Just Google it and you'll be able to find it. That's how I had to find it. Just go Google it. But it just, that is one thing pharmacy has, and we are still affordable. Okay. We are still affordable. So you have to share that. Sometimes we can create a full face bundle for under $100 and people are like, what? Because you can't go to Ulta and Sephora and buy a full face bundle for under $100. You can buy 2 products. So show the affordability. Make them affordable, right? When we had the $50 free shipping, you could have made a full face bundle with a CC cream, a Zen, and that Midnight Trio and could have sold it for $55. I did the math. When things were discounted, all the things, okay? You could have chosen that 3-in-1 palette, not the Midnight Touch, because that's $60. The 3-in-1 palette. You make bundles around the promos that corporate has. Show the affordability of things. People love a deal. So if you make bundles, maybe you pick a full face bundle, an eye bundle, a lip bundle. Maybe you do one each month, a full face bundle for this month, a lip bundle for this, an eye bundle for this. And you focus and you consistently talk about it, not just one time, over and over and over. This full face bundle. Oh, my full face bundle is this much today. My full face bundle, my lip bundle, my eye bundle, right? Hi, Tina. Show the bundles, create the bundles. You're just adding the retail price. And then when I focus on a bundle for the month, I then incorporate pharmacy promos with it. Okay, so if I have a full face bundle, that's $160 normally. I'm just throwing out a number, okay? But then corporate did that 24% off sale. I could say something like, y'all, my bundle is normally $160 and it is 24% off today. And you're going to get X, Y, and Z and it's going to be 24% off. Do you see how I didn't change my bundle? I incorporated corporate's bundle deal promo that they were doing with my bundle. Same thing with when we do gifts with purchase. We did the eye cream a couple weeks ago. Hey, if you buy my full face bundle, you're also going to get free shipping because I always make my bundles over $75. So customers get free shipping, but you're also going to get this free eye cream with it that is valued at $50 or whatever it is. Incorporating corporate promos with your bundles is huge. Okay, because it's showing the affordability, it's showing the deals. Maybe you list it out and say, okay, if you buy my full face bundle today, you're going to get a CC cream, an all-in-one palette, a Zen mascara, and a lippy of your choice, free shipping, and a free eye cream. Today only, whatever, okay? No, not right now, Carrie, we do not. So anything, but that's how you sell the bundles is you make your own bundle, you stay consistent with it, and then when corporate does things, you incorporate it with it. Okay? Just hearing the word bundle makes people jump because they want to save money. They love deals. A great way to make bundles is with hot list, okay? In your back office, there's a heart in the top right corner. You can make hot lists. You can make an eye bundle list. You can make a lip bundle list so that when you are sharing it with your customers, you can share the link with them and say, okay, here's my lip bundle. Here's my eye bundle. Here's my full face bundle. And it's quick and easy. They can just add it to their cart. Okay, that's a great way. Just make different bundles in there. Maybe you have a dry skin bundle. Maybe you have an acne prone skin bundle. Maybe you have a brightening skin bundle, a over 35 bundle. You see what I'm doing? Making these bundles because people see the affordability and they're like, yes, that's me. I want that. Okay. And then you build your content around these bundles, if that makes sense. Okay. All right. Any questions on sales or bundles? We talked about 10 ways on how to sell, and then we talked about bundles and how to make them. Hi, Hope. Show yourself holding up the products in the bundles, making it a graphic, showing your face with all that they can get in the bundle. Okay? So much that you can do. Any more questions on sales? Let me make sure. You're so welcome. Hopefully this was helpful. Hot list in your back office. Is there a limit on how many hot lists? No, ma'am, Amanda. There is not. Anybody else? Any other questions on sales? Your follow-up is key. When people place an order, you need to follow up that they figured out everything they needed to order. You need to follow up and let them know when it's shipped. You need to follow up and let them know when they get their items, make sure everything is good. Your customer service is what is going to keep them being a repeat. We don't want just a one and done. We want a repeat. No problem, Tanya. So helpful. Good. Yes, hot lists make it so easy. All right, if you think of any other questions when it comes to sales, please let me know. Go listen to those top 10 things that we talked about. And again, keep being consistent, even when you don't feel like it. That's how you get sales. That's how. All righty. I love you guys bunches, and I hope you are enjoying this. Stay tuned. We have lots more coming for you this month. Love you guys.